My brother Ken and your family. I've always prayed for a time, and this is the right time to address Abantu Waitaba. I always keep praying. I hope my prayer will be answered one day, that when we come to functions like this, we are straight, brief, and specific to the point. Tunawaombea wale wenzetu ambao wako na shida. Tutafika tu. My brother Ken and your family. For many of us who are here, who know you at a very, very personal level, members of your family who are here, there are many things we could say. But I want, first of all, on my own behalf and on behalf of our family, for many people who do not know, Ken and I grew up in the same village. We have been together virtually all the days of our lives. And we have so much in common. We have gone through the experiences of this life together. So Ken, on behalf of my family, our extended family, some of the members of my family who are at your home in Kisii and so on, nataka kusema pole. And also, those of us who are a bit close and who interact with you, we know some things that we do not need to say here. We know the journey you have gone through with this illness of your dear wife. And Ken, I say this with tremendous admiration. Many people don't know over the last 2-3 years what you've had to deal with in your family. You lost a brother, and I know that your mom has been unwell. To be honest with you, every time we spoke about your wife's illness, to many of us it's been just a very difficult matter even to pray about. But as we spoke the other day, the Lord has been gracious, has strengthened you and carried you and your brothers through this experience. And we continue to pray that the Lord continues to hold you by his mighty right hand. I also secondly bring condolences, some of which you have received in other forms. First, from retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, who was your client and is your client, his brother Muoho Kenyatta, and I delivered part of their messages the other day to the family. And this morning, your colleagues, Senior Counsel Mother Karua and Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, asked me to say pole to you, but they also told me that they are going to come home at another time on their own. Lakini, in advance, I'm conveying their condolences to you. Poleni sana. It's difficult to tell someone pole when they have lost a wife, because even for us Kisiis, Susan, with our bad manners as we are famously known, it's just that people don't understand that we Kisiis love family, ethically and directly. It's not the way others love. We also try, not necessarily the Tanzanian way, but we try, nonetheless. But even for us Kisiis, your wife is your foremost friend, foremost confidant, and the person who essentially gives you the moral compass in this life. So it's unthinkable what Ken is going through. I'd like my brother to ask you to be more prayerful, more focused on the Lord, and for all of us really. We pray for you and continue to take you before the Lord. Na tuwaombee watoto, because it's a very difficult thing. The last two things I want to say are this. I want to thank most of the Kisii professionals I've seen here. Most of you are wonderful people. Mohammed, Ken Nyaundi, Wakili, Senator, and all these people. This group of ours, the way we've been dealing, Mark Simba as our mentor and our Kaka guiding us, we have remained together. And I want to agree with what Solicitor General Moses said here. These things will come and go. They do go, actually. They will come and go. The things we do, some things we spend so much passion on, hatred, and most times nonsense, actually. They do go. What is important is the relationships we keep and the sincerity that we keep with each other. We are each other's keeper. The Lord has put us in this place for a purpose, to do a good job for the Lord, not for ourselves. When all is said and done, my former colleague, Adan Mohammed, now Director General at KRA, used to tell me that according to the Muslim faith, adherents or faithfuls are encouraged that every so often you should visit a graveyard. And I asked him why. He said, because you should be reminded that even you one day will lie somewhere there, and people will be reading something that is on your tombstone. So as you live this life, you keep asking yourself, what would you like people to read on that tombstone when they visit the graveyard? So I told him that is a very nice way in which the Muslim faithfuls encourage their people to mind that they live their lives sensibly, meaningfully, and do things that actually matter in this life. Because when we come to a point like this, we ask ourselves, why then do we spend so much of our time, so much of our resources, so much of everything, quarreling, disagreeing, insulting each other? Are we being good stewards? The Lord is calling us to use our lives meaningfully and sensibly when we are here. So Ken, words will not be enough to comfort you, my brother. We will do the best as human beings to stand by you and pray for you and pray with you and pray with your family and stay around. But as you go through this, we will still leave you in the safe hands of the Lord to guide you and strengthen you, because this is a tough experience. It's not a very easy one. But the Lord will see you through. The Lord whom you have believed and the Lord in whom you have faith, who has carried you through all these experiences, He will see you through. And as days go by, and as you walk with Him even more, and even in these difficult times, you will get to know Him even more, and He'll become much, much closer to you. Very finally, we thank you, Ken, for the wonderful example you have given and for what you have done. On behalf of all husbands here, those who have learned good manners and those who are yet to learn, we thank you for the responsibility you displayed. I know many people here who know your family, how you have walked this journey. Ndugu, you have a sick mother and you have a sick wife, and you are nursing all these people. It takes God, and it takes the strength of character for you to continue walking straight like that, by faith, and facing each day as it comes. I pray that Mwanene Nyasaye kwagate, na endo mwanene abalemie, na no mongina toku musabira Nyasaye amokongi. Kiagara mangana na makongi kiranye kene kiroro, balibande tu ajirenka twarade na no mongina. Lakini Ken rema Nyasaye naro, unaba kusiba otebanga ayabona abeire. Kendo to kora twenzi go to saba Nyasaye, to mwegene na nduru chinkoro chitu Nyasaye. There is nothing more or better we can do than that. Togendere ko sabera na ukubwato ko boko na kugusira. Egekugera, those of you who are here know, Ken I know monto gusira abantu bami no, you are somebody who is a genuine friend. Esa abantu bonse. No ina abakwanire ga bonse. No tu abesere kali amatuka mange. I could count on you. Na susa nuna toriga, kero toko kambe bintu. I will say some more when we get out there that kangane me chande menge na so ime onye taliaye. saying enjoy your genuine and sincere advice. Ko nkani nga to so kunege ntekyo kanya at least nchengo tebyo manyako kwara. You are a very sincere person. Nyasaye naye akoireneri nere akwaba sani wale sincere bunole sincere to other people. Omonene naenda akwa ejinguru. Naenda akubariri njira so that echa step weye debaza ko wanganeke gocha kia kogocha ebenga ne step gocha kumanya Nyasaye even more and better. Nende Nyasaye koro kyo borobo bonene ese jinjira toko ganda kujubusu. Anto aminto Nyasaye balende tusabira omwana oyo minto n'abantu bande. N'abana abatirega, we continue to pray for them and be close to them as much as the Lord will provide, and we hope and we have faith the Lord's will is going to be done and they'll be fine. My brothers and sisters, there's nothing better and more important to do than to say, Paul and comfort a friend such as we